Hey, welcome to Terra by Terra. Today I'm going to start my tomatoes and nasturtiums indoor. I am in zone 6B and today's the day to start my seeds. This is actually my first year growing them. I've been gardening for 2 years now and my last year was pretty good. I didn't start my tomatoes or nasturtiums. So these are the tomato seeds that I have, which is the honeycomb hybrid and super sweet 100 hybrid. These are what I'm going to start right here. I'm excited to try these. Then I have 3 different types of nasturtiums. I did a lot of research and they said that nasturtiums is basically a trap crop. I had a lot of aphids in my garden, so I want to be able to have a trap crop for those aphids because they got all my brassicas. But these are the different types of nasturtiums we're going to plant. The lightning. I hope you guys can see that. There you go. All right. Then I have some natural organic seed starting mix right here that I'm going to use. Then a lot of people are saying that the earthworm casting is good to mix with that because it basically doesn't have anything in there. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and try some things. I actually did pretty good with my garden. So I want to continue to grow good things. So it says for potty mix blend, you're going to use 1 part of earthworm casting to 4 parts of soil. So we're going to use 1 part of this and 4 parts of this. So I'm basically going to use 1 cup. So we're going to need 4 cups of this. I know it's going to get messy, but it's okay. This was 2 cups, sorry. So here's another 2. So 2 cups and another 2. So while you guys are watching me do this, where you guys located from, and let me know what you guys started in indoors. I would like to know, and I also would like to know if this is your first year, you guys beginner gardeners like me. I'm still learning. I don't know everything, but I definitely am learning and I want to be able to share everything I learned to you guys. So that's always a plus. All right, now we have that. So I'm just going to use 2 cups of this. See? 2 cups. Pour that in there. Move everything out the way. Then I'm going to go ahead and mix this up. But I'm excited. I can't wait till I'm able to be out there gardening. I love it so much. To be able to feed your family and know exactly what's in your food is always a plus. I just love it. All right, now I already have water over here. I use hot water just in case, because last year I had a lot of gnats and it was a pain in the butt. So I'm going to use some hot water. This year I haven't had any issues with that and I hope I don't at all, but give me 1 second, I'll be right back. So this is the hot water. Just mix it up. I mean, you don't want it soaking wet. A little bit more. And you guys, just try not to stress yourself out with everything and try not to overwhelm yourself with the seed starting process. It's actually easy. But like I was saying, just try not to stress yourself and overwhelm yourself. You basically just want it wet enough where it's not like dripping wet, because you don't want to rot your seeds. But yeah, You just don't want it too wet, just clumpy enough. Make sure everything's mixed up good. But I am really excited. All right, so these are the seed starting trays that I'm using. I have some domes that I can put over here after I get done. I'll show you everything. And I'll also show you guys my setup of my little greenhouse I have indoors. My lights I use, I'll show you all that. But these, I got these from Amazon. I like them a lot because when it's time to transplant my seedlings, I just pop them out and they come out. I really like them. They're like some of the seed starting trays I don't like the plastic ones. It's just difficult. I like my process to be easy. So let's get started. Now this is my tray I'm going to use. So I'm just going to fill everything up. I don't know if you guys can see me. Can you guys see me? See me? All right. I'm just going to fill it up. You know, I'm just going to get my hands dirty. And I just poke the hole in there. And if you have a YouTube channel, let me know. Drop it down in the comments. I will definitely follow you and watch your videos. Let me know. I want to see everybody out here win. Let me know. It's windy out there. Then you want to push down and make sure it's in there. No air pockets. Like that. Ready to plant seeds. Yeah. And also, last year when I grew, I had so much aphids in my yard. It just was ridiculous. They was all over my cabbage, my broccoli, my collard greens. It just was bad. So I'm really hoping that these Nasturtiums work. I don't plan on eating them. I heard that you can eat them, but I don't plan on it. I just want something where I don't have to fight the aphids with the crop that I'm actually going to eat. So I know it's nature and I'm okay with that, but they need to direct their hunger elsewhere. That's all I'm saying. So, and this is the first time I used this Jiffy seed starting mix. I actually like it. It doesn't have that many sticks in it. I probably seen one stick, but I like it, and it seems like it retains the water. So let's just see if my plants like it, my seeds, my seedlings. All right, there's another one. And also, if you guys have any tips or anything that I should know as far as growing tomatoes, let me know. I've seen that hornworm that I'm really scared of, that big old green worm. I just hope I don't run into that when I come home from work and you got a big old worm. I heard it hiss at you. I am just terrified of them things. But I do have a bird feeder, so, and I have a lot of birds in my yard. If I do come across them, they're definitely going to the birds. All right, I had to add make a little bit more for this one. So let me go ahead and get this mixed up real fast. And it just started just pouring rain right now. All right, there's that. Let's go ahead and fill these up. I don't know why I keep trying to use this scoop. Well, this is just enough right here. This big old rock. And I try to get as much soil as I can. I love these trays. They are just perfect. I used to use those solo cups. You can also use the solo cups, the red cups, and you can use the egg cartons too. Those work good. And the little yogurt cups, you can use that. So there's a lot of things that you can use that's food grade water bottles. There's a lot of things you can use to start some seeds. So you don't have to have anything fancy to start. So just thought I'd throw that in there. And you guys, just a reminder, what I learned last year from the mistakes that I made, I didn't read the seed package. Always read the back of the seeds, because it's going to tell you everything you need to know as far as starting these seeds. So definitely read the back of the seed packet. So this is what we're going to start. And it says, start indoors in a warm, well-lighted area 6 to 8 weeks before planting outdoors. Sow seeds 1/4 deep into individual containers filled with seed starting mix formula, which we have right here. Keep moist. The seedlings will come out in 7 to 10 days at 70 to 75 Fahrenheit. Before transplanting, move to a sheltered area outside for a week. And that part basically means to harden off your seedlings before they're ready outdoor. And I don't follow the guides of my hardening process. I'll definitely do a video of how I do things, but I stick them on my porch in the shade for about 3 days, and then I gradually get them used to the sun. But I don't leave them out there for an hour and bring them back in. No, I don't do that. So it says that these seeds take 70 days to harvest. So let's see. All right, let's get to it. I am excited to start my tomatoes finally. So I have bought some seeds from Amazon, and they sent me these mini garden tools. These are excellent for starting your seeds. I love it. So some of the seed starting trays that you get, they kind of come, or it's either the seeds or the seed starting trays. I had got this with, no, it was this with the seed starting trays, and these came together. It has tweezers and some little scissor things, and then these two things come in it. But the seeds, these tools are handy. So it says 1/4. So it tells you on here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it tells you how far to put your hole. So we're going to go ahead and use this tool to make our hole. And I am going to put 2 seeds in I'll put 2 seeds. Yeah, let's do 2 seeds in each hole. Yeah, what is that? Oh. And you don't want to plant them too deep, because you don't want them struggling to come up. Not too deep. Just do exactly what the seed packet says. I'm going to just poke holes in all these, get it out the way. But definitely, anybody that has any advice to give me with tomato seeds, please let me know, because I'm really excited to grow them, but I'm kind of terrified too, and I guess that's kind of normal. But let me know. Definitely let me know what I need to watch for, and I'm here to learn, and I'm here to show you what I've learned. So definitely let me know. All right, now, dang, they only have a little bit of seeds in here. I got to get my tweezers out. All right, so this might be a little too deep. Cover that back up. These seeds are little, so I don't want to plant them too deep. Some of my holes are. All right, you guys see me? Do I need to bring you closer? All right, now these seeds are little. Look how little they are. They are little, but let's see. So I'm gonna plant 2 of them in each hole, and if you get 3 of them in there, hey, it's all right. You can either separate them or thin them out. I try to separate mine. I just can't cut them. It's just hard for me to cut them. So both of these are hybrids. This one and the honeycomb that I have right here, they're hybrids, and they are, could have sworn I said indeterminate. So they get pretty big. So, And I have the space, so it's okay. If I gotta grab my tiller and make another area, I definitely will. I'm looking to expand my garden. Oh yeah, and there's another thing I wanted to tell you guys. So there's two different types of tomatoes. You have indeterminate, which are the ones that get really big. They get really big and you get a harvest all the time, basically. And there's determinate tomatoes, from my understanding, which is patio version. It's smaller. It's basically for people with a small area and don't have too much space. But from my understanding, those type of tomatoes, so the people that's living in apartments or in a small area, make sure you get the determined variety. Don't get the indeterminate because they get big and they take up a lot of space. So just keep that in mind. And then you just cover your seeds up. Alright, done with that. Now let's get our label, your pen. And I basically just put tomato, the super sweet, that's it. Then I always put 70 days to harvest and the date that I actually start the seed. So this is basically what I put on mine. Hope you can see. Sorry for the sloppy handwriting. But there you go. And I'm just gonna stick it right here. Now let's go with the tomato honeycomb hybrid. This is the next one. And it says it's a golden orange, half-ounce tomato, rich in flavor, are touched with a taste of honey. Ooh. 12 to 15 chances with clusters and 6 to 7 vines, indeterminate. So it says start indoors in a warm, well-lighted area 6 to 8 weeks before planting outdoors. Sow seeds 1/4 deep into individual containers filled with seed starting formula. Keep moist. Seedlings emerge in 7 to 10 days at 70 to 75 Fahrenheit. Before transplanting, move to a sheltered area outside for a week. So basically, these are going to be sitting on a heat lamp. I have all that. Not a heat lamp, a heat pad. But yeah, I am really excited for these. Honey, tomato. If anybody tried these, please let me know. Drop it down in the comments and let me know if it even was worth growing and how did they taste. Were they sweet or just like honey? Just let me know, please. Put this over here. I'm just gonna stick this in here. All right, let's see. I just love gardening. I love it. I really do. They don't put a lot of seeds in here. So I'm definitely going to start saving my seeds if it's something that I like. Alright. And the same with this side. I'm going to drop 2 in a hole. If I get 3, it's alright. It ain't no big deal. But most likely I'm not going to thin them out. I'm just going to separate them because I can give them away or find somebody that likes tomatoes, like my neighbor. She has a garden, so whatever I don't use, I usually just give it to her. I know I'm excited for summer to come because it was my first year last year growing cantaloupe, and oh my gosh, it was the best cantaloupe. So I definitely want to be able to show you guys what I did and how I did it. So anybody struggling to grow cantaloupe, this is the place where you need to be because I'm going to show you. I had so much cantaloupe, I was giving it away. But it was good. It was way better than the stores. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to be starting my seeds with that here this month. I'm going to be starting my seeds for cantaloupe. But boy, that cantaloupe was so good. All right, this package almost empty. All right, now next, I've done a lot of research on the nasturtiums. All right, so again, we're gonna put tomato and then honeycomb. And if you guys don't know, I'm actually looking for super sweet tomatoes. I like sweet tomatoes. So if there's any other brands that you know that's really sweet, let me know. And these take 75 to 80 days. So definitely stay tuned and let's all grow together. So I'm not going to do a full thing. I'm going to do different types of the nasturtiums. So this is the next one. Wait, there's one that I really wanted to start first because it says you have to use a nail filer. I think you have to use them on all of them, but and these seeds look weird. They look like little brains. I don't know if you can see it, but here. So we're basically going to use the filer and file some of parts of it. It says that it helps with them germinating faster. The water will be able to enter the seed and make it sprout. I'll show you guys after I get it off. So you're basically doing it where the brown part of the seed turns light. See, like that. If you don't have long nails like me, you can just pick them. It's just hard for me to hold it, but I find it easy just using the file. So you just want to file it just a little bit. See that white part right there? That's what you want to see. But you ain't got to do the whole seed, just enough where the water can enter. So I'm going to do a few of those. Let me get my labels. I can write that down. I'm just going to put NAS and then Jewel. And then it says 65 days. Then the date. I dropped that one in the hole. And then I have one more that I left right here. So I might as well just do them all right here, instead of trying to put them back. And you know what else kind of seed I'm having trouble with? Spinach. I did a whole tray for spinach and only one germinate. So I don't know if the seeds was old or what, but I want some spinach. I want to be able to eat it with my eggs. I want some spinach. So if you guys know what I need to do to get them to germinate, drop it down below in the comments, please. Please. Help a sister out. Alright, so these are in here. These are big seeds, so you can actually plant them deep. I don't even know if I can't even remember if I read the back of the seed package for you guys. I don't think I did. So let me go back and read it for you. I bet you they all say the same. But it says an abundance of 2 to 3 inches, double spurred, edible flower blooms in rich colors. Note, that's why I say, read the back of your seed package. To aid germination, rub seed with nail file. I also seen people using nail clippers. They just chip the piece off of it. And I've seen that. I've seen people scratch it with their nail. And then I've seen people use a nail file. So we're going to, if I'm able to, I'll try this next package. I'll try to use my nails to scratch it a little bit to get some of that shell off, to see which one actually works, the file or the nail. So let's see. I didn't bring my nail clippers down, or else I would have used that too. but next time we can try that. And it says, sow in average soil in full sun to part shade after danger of frost. Sow about 12 inches apart and cover with a half of fine soil. Firm lightly and keep evenly moist. Seedlings emerge in 10 to 14 days. For more blooms, do not over-fertilize. Blooms in spring and summer. So, I'm excited too about these. Alright, these are the next ones I'm going to do. Right here. See them? These are Nasturtium, the press of India. Now it says, exotic deep red flower on dark green foliage. The Express of India is a compact plant that will add color to any garden or pot. The Express will add beauty and peppery taste to your salads and pastas, or can be used as a garnish. Instructions. Start indoors 3 to 5 weeks before last frost, or after all dangers of frost has passed. Direct sow outside in a sunny location, easy to grow, low maintenance plant. And it says days to bloom 32 to 40 days. So we shall see. And I have one more, which I'm going to throw this in here. Now this one doesn't say to scratch it. So I don't know if I should scratch it. It doesn't say. See, I'm just going to scratch it. So I'll just pick a little bit off. It's actually not that hard if you have nails. You actually can scratch it. But it's actually easy to do it with the nails. Oh, this is a lot easier. Wow. Now let's see if they will come up. I would say that it's easier to do with the nails. That way you're not filing it with the file and damage the seed. So yeah, kind of hard to see it on camera, but we're gonna see if that helps, if that works. All right, and it's actually faster. So just scratch this off. It is messy though, so I'm glad I have this cloth down here because it's really messy. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and then I'll get back to you guys, okay? Stay tuned. All right, I'm back. So now these are my next ones right here that I'm doing. And it says, Nasturtium jewel is a jewel of the summer. Semi-double, slightly ruffled, fragrant blossoms are held up above foliage on large stems not hidden. A delightful range of deluxe colors. This annual bloom yellow, orange, and charlotte with a sparkling of ruby and cherry rose. Ooh, that sounds pretty. Yeah, that sounds pretty. And then it says instructions. After all dangers of frost, sow in open ground well exposed. Cover with 1 inch of soil that isn't too brittle. When plants are 3 inches tall, thin, do not transplant well. Water. So I know it says do not. They don't transplant well. I'm just gonna take the risk and see. Just like they said with cantaloupe and watermelons don't transplant well, but I had good luck with them, so I just make sure that I don't bother the roots too much. So let's see if this helps or if this works. If not, I'll have to start them once it gets warm outside. I'll have to start them outside, but I'm definitely going to try them indoors, because sometimes I don't listen to the back of the package. But important stuff I do. But when it comes to transplanting, I don't listen. When they say start outdoors, I don't listen. I just don't. So definitely hopefully you guys stay tuned and watch this journey so we can see if it works. We're almost done. So I'm not going to do a whole thing of nasturtiums over here. I'm just going to do a few because I do have some marigolds too that I'm going to start indoors. Oh, this one don't want to peel. Alright. Now some of these are going to be tough to pick off with your nails, so I say use the nail file. I seen on Facebook somebody was saying that they're having trouble with their nasturtium germinating, and a lot of people were saying that you have to use a nail file. I don't know why I keep saying it that way, but a nail file to get some of that the shell off, because these seeds are hard, and I'm planting those deep because they're huge. It is messy too, real messy. Oh, this came right off, but this is what that came right off. This is what the inside of the seed looks like right here. See? This is the outside. The outside looks like a little brain. You see? Okay. A little brain. Oh, that came right off. Wow, look at that. Let's see. Show you guys. This is what the seed looks like. The whole thing came off. Besides that little piece right there. And I'm starting a lot of nasturtium because I just had so much trouble with aphids. They get on my nerves. Excuse me. All these bugs get on my nerves. Don't even put in the work, the time, the hard work, nothing. They'll just come eat your food. And I mean demolish it. Don't even want to save your little piece. But like everybody else says, if the pest don't want it, then you shouldn't want it. That's what I try to look at it as. If them bugs don't want your food, there's a problem. Okay? There is a big problem. Alright. So let me go ahead and get these sewed, and then I'll be back to you guys. Okay? Don't go nowhere. Hold on. Alright. Now I'm done with that. Ooh. Let me go ahead and write the name down. And these are dwarfs. Dwarf jewel mixed colors. So I'm just gonna put the dwarf jewels. And then these are 32 to 40 days. And then you put the date. Don't forget your date of when you start the seeds. Not when they sprout, but when you start the seeds, that's what date you put. Then I'm going to cover these up. So this right here, this is the last one. So there we go. Alright, now we're done with that. These are the marigolds. Last year I did marigolds and I did good with the marigolds. But I got the yellow petite ones. And I guess those aren't the ones that you need to deter pests. Everybody said, even Google said, French double dwarf is the ones that you need. Well, the French. So here they go. They are pretty. I like yellow, so I kind of wanted to do a few of the other ones, but I don't want to plant anything if it's not going to do anything in my garden. So I'm just gonna wait. Wait, is this a seed? I didn't put it all the way over there, and I'm supposed to put it right here. Check that. Alright, so these are the marigolds. Marigolds are easy to grow. I know they worked as a trap crop for the, what do they call, the earwigs? The earwigs was tearing these up, and I'm okay with it. Just leave my food alone. So this is the marigold seed. Now I'm not sure which way it goes, so I'm gonna try it both ways. If you do know which way it's supposed to go, if the white part's supposed to go on there, or if the black part's supposed to go on there first, let me know. Drop it down in the comments. But I'm just gonna try it both ways and see if it even matters. I know I need to put my hole a little deeper. I'm gonna do 2. I didn't even read the back of the seed package. I'll read it back in a minute. But I usually do 2 of them. And I don't even separate them. I just put them out there together. Because I don't want them to get too big. If you don't want them to get too big, just do 2 seeds. That's what I learned. 2 of the seeds, plant them together. That keeps them from getting too big. Alright, we are done with that finally. And again, thank you for sticking with me this long. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Now we're going to cover these up. Oh, let me read the back. So, did I read the back? Oh, no, I didn't. Alright, so these are the Marigold French Double Dwarf. So it says easy to grow, half hardy annuals. French Double Dwarf Marigolds come in a mixture of colors. It blooms very early on compact plants and bears a profusion of showy double flowers. Ooh. The third brilliant colors in this petite mixture is the gold, orange, and harmony are all American winners. Flowers bloom all summer until the frost. After all, so as in it says instructions, after all dangers of frost, sow in an open ground well exposed. Cover with 1/4 inch of soil for early bloom. Start indoors and flat. About 6 to 8 weeks before last frost. Cover with 1/4 inch of soil. When plants are 2 inches high, thin or transplant. Before transplanting, harden off your seedlings. And that was at the beginning of the video I was telling you about the hardening. And that's basically getting your seedlings used to the outdoors. And then it says it takes 45 to 60 days to bloom. So, yep, we got marigolds. So let's go ahead and cover this up. And then I'm going to go run and get my spray bottle. And I also want to show you guys my setup and a few things before I let you guys go. So it says 45 to 60 days. And then you put your date. Don't forget your date. I know a lot of people forget the date, or they even forget to put the labels. I did that last year, and I didn't know what I was growing. I knew what I was growing, I just didn't know the name of things. So that was the biggest mistake I learned. So always write your stuff down. So you just want to mist it lightly. You don't want to soak it, just enough to let that seed get the connection with the soil and the water. Because remember, I already wet the soil. So, and one thing I learned too, don't ever let it dry out. Do not let it dry out. Keep it moist. Alright. So this is everything we planted today. I'm sorry. This is everything that we planted today. I am excited. I cannot wait to see the little babies pop up. And these are my domes I'm going to use. I gotta put the little green thing on, but This is just for now, but these are little domes. See, it fits perfect. It fits perfect. Alright, I'm going to go put these away, and then I'm going to go show you guys my setup, and then I'm going to go ahead and call this video quits. So, hold on. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my setup and everything that I use as far as my indoor starting. So, let's go see. Alright, let me turn the camera around. See my greenhouse. I got this from Amazon. I love it. But these are my pepper plants. They don't look the best, but I'm gonna go ahead and transplant them and see if that helps. Then we have onions. Onions right here. Three different types of onions. And then down here we have onions, brassicas, we have celery, but all these look good. Look at all my lettuce, but everything looks good. Then down here, I have my strawberry plants, blueberries that I need to put in some soil, and then these are the seeds that we just started. So they're back there. But these are my blueberry plants here that I need to put in a bigger pot and in the soil. But then I got my one little spinach that sprouted back there and some onions. That was, and the other cells is supposed to be jalapenos, but for some reason my jalapenos did not sprout. I don't know. I think the seed was old because I tried it twice. I tried it with the bell peppers and they didn't sprout, and then I tried it with the spinach right here and they did not sprout. So I don't know what's going on with those seeds, but yeah. Then down here, no, this is where I started the jalapenos. The one up here is all spinach, my bad. So then here we have jalapenos and pepperoni, or pepperoncinis, my bad. All the pepperoncinis sprouted except the jalapenos. I don't know. I'm gonna have to give me some more seeds. But I have more brassicas down here. Everything looks good. Everything looks good. Everybody's happy. That's my setup, and that's how I got things. If you want to stay tuned and watch my journey, watch me grow, be able to help you out, definitely subscribe to that button and hit that like. But yeah, I'm excited for this year. Definitely stick around and let's see what we can grow. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye. See you in the next video.